this is our Bridezilla challenge, introducing Bridezilla number 1 Ish, Bridezilla number 2 Sam, and I'm Bex, Bridezilla coach. 9 years I've waited to nail Sam's ass after being an ex-client of hers.
Right.
It's our first session.
Quick.
Hi ladies, so a thruster is basically a nice squat movement with a press. Okay, so the start position, if I turn side on just to give you the positioning of my back's locked out, gorilla butt is on, and I'm locked. So the first thing I do is the engagement of the core. Okay, draw the belly button in, and my chest is going to stay up. So I'm going to come down. If my toes are out, my knees are out. Alright, if my toes are here, this is not a squat position. We need to really realign those toes. We come out, so almost sumo squat. Okay, I'm going to shrug the bar up and bring it up to my shoulders. So if I go through the movement, I'm here, dropping down, elbows come up, press over my head and down. Okay, from here I'm going to keep squatting and pressing. So breathe, press. Okay, that's your thruster. Alright, exercise number 2, ladies, is a box jump, a box step. In our case with the Bridezilla today we'll be doing stage jumps. The technique is pretty simple, most of you know it. I just want to make sure you know the landing position and the start position. So I start bent, okay, and I'm going to throw up, land bent, my weight through my heels, and then I pop my hips through. So I'll show you again. Hips through, okay? You don't want to land here and stay here. We want to open up through the hips. So I'll give you a few. Pop. Or you're going to go low impact, which is just a step. Same rules apply. Pop the hips. Kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings. Okay, ladies, the technique for this is really simple. Today we're doing Russians. So the dumbbell or kettlebell's not going to come above my head. It's going to stay at shoulder height. So you shouldn't see the kettlebell or the dumbbell. You can use a dumbbell if needed, and I'll show you the technique for that also. But from start to finish with a kettlebell, you are locked and loaded before you even pick it up. So if I'm going to pick this up, okay, my back's already engaged. My core is tight, my chest is up, my knees are out, so we stick to the squat rules, okay? My knees are out, my toes are out in the same direction. So all we're going to simply do is, the kettlebell is a movement that's driven from the hips and powered from the hips. So I'm going to start to swing and watch my back. My back does not throw back. My back stays locked. If anything, the movement is completely at the front of my body. So slowing it down. Yep. Tight core, shoulder height, pop my hips. Kettlebell swings. And if your option is a dumbbell, the hand positioning is here. I'm going to just hold the dumbbell at my fingertips, okay, quite loosely, and I'm just going to swing the same way. So I just pop my chest up, pop from the hips, bring it up, okay, no swing movement through my back. Dumbbell swings. Burpees, we love them. Ladies, a burpee is not a burpee unless the chest touches the ground. The most important part of this movement is from the landed position when we draw the feet in. I'm going to show you 2 versions of this. So a burpee is chest down. This is your first option. Chest touches the ground. Okay, you want to bring your feet in as close to your chest as possible. Come up, clap. Option 1. All right. Option 2 is explosive, and I jump. Okay, chest down, knees into the chest. Burpees. Goblet squats. So the hand positioning for this movement is, if done with a kettlebell, is my thumbs are hooked, okay? And the key to this movement is my elbows together. So depending on your shoulder mobility, you're either going to find this really easy, I'll show you slide on, or really not easy, okay? If you can't hold it there, then you can flip it around and take it here. Alright, so it's whatever is easiest for you. Because the trick is we don't want you coming here. It's not a deadlift. We need the elbows together. So the closer you can get your elbows, the better. And all we're doing is basically a front squat with a kettlebell. So I'm not bowing back. I'm going to get into position. Squat feet position. Abs come tight. Right, shoulders back and down. And we squat up. So come here. We say ass to grass, ladies. Elbows up. Goblet squats. Ladies, we're going to show you the stretch called the perfect stretch. We need to make sure that your hips are really warm with all these workouts we do. There's a lot of squatting involved, lunging, jumping, explosiveness. So this one definitely needs to be done before every single workout. Recommendation is 5 times on each side. So my left foot is down, my left hand comes down, and I'm really just going to open up through the hip flexors first. Again, there'll be a variety of flexibility here. You just want to hold it, and from here you're just going to pull back and stretch through the hammies. From here we're going to work to get the elbow down to the foot. So we're going to open the hips up in a different way. Yep. And we don't tend to stretch our hips this way enough, so we get really tight through here. So this movement's the important one. The hand that's down comes up to the ceiling. And then you'll feel that right up through your glute. And we go other side. Cool, let's cover the workout today. So this is a 20-minute block. Every minute on the minute workout, meaning you work for 1 minute. So ladies, we pick one number between 10 to 15, so you commit to your reps. I'm going to do 10 reps of thrusters in 1 minute. If you take 30 seconds to complete it, you get a 30-second rest. The movements today are thrusters, box jumps or box steps, kettlebell swings, burpees and goblet squats, and we finish with a nice 2-minute standing cycle at 80%. Let's hit the warm up.